When we think about Roers Investments and Bison Management Team and Shamrock Property and Maintenance, we also need to take a look at the future. And so when we think about that, one of the most favorite mottos I think a lot of us have shared at the companies is to think big, start small, and scale fast. So if you think about the thinking big part, at this point we've accomplished more than we ever thought we could imagine and become, and we're bigger than we ever thought we would be at a faster timeline. If we start small, our goal was always to hit singles and doubles and an occasional triple by accident, but we really needed to start small with small projects and keep building on that. The third part is to scale fast. I mean, it's capitalizing on opportunities by putting our team and technology into place, and we've done that better than anybody, and we are growing immensely at this time. Our plan, when we use that model, is to focus on real estate. It's very unique, it's a challenging business, and it requires a wide variety of talents. It includes vision, strategy, finance, operations, sales, marketing, and financial planning. The second part is the development business, the most core to starting real estate, and it opens up countless other opportunities that are integrated with that or separately than that. We also need to bolt on additional opportunities that are created by our development team that all funnel back to that core root. If we think about truly 5 years from now where we want to be at a numbers standpoint, we truly want to be at $500 million in property that is developed and controlled by Roers Investments and our other teams. We want to develop property on a numerous amount of ranges. We want to rehab properties, and we want to acquire. One of the things we've always thought about is having a real estate investment fund. It's something that I've sold in the past. Normally this is larger organizations and what we might entail, but it's something that would give us a unique opportunity where people with extra money and money that want to invest in us can put that into, and allows us to be faster and go acquire what we need to. We also want to be at $20 million in operations with our entities. Our history has proven that we can scale faster than anybody else, and we can achieve that. It's imperative to our continued success to have operations, and it's kind of like a snowball at the top of the hill that just gets bigger and bigger as it rolls down, and hopefully things do continue to get easier as we get down the hill.
We want to have fast, smart, and trusting people. What we want to do, robots or technology are never going to replace people or relationships. And so no matter where we go, how fast we grow, or what we do, people will always be the center of that whole foundation. And what we found in this world is, everything changes and there's inconsistencies. You never know where you're going. The only thing that really is constant is the people that we surround ourselves by. And so the speed at which we grow, the manner in which we succeed will be only pivotal upon the people that are in place. The next most important thing as we go forward in the future is technology. You've heard us talk about it. We need fast, cutting-edge technology that provides immediate information for very important decisions. This will be the number one tool that will aid the team that we just talked about, which will help leverage each other's time, leverage our places in the office, and help us to succeed even more than we could as an individual. What we're looking to do, secondly, is just to give us some better and faster information. In this world where we're growing different properties and we're trying to pick decisions, if we can get an income statement or a pro forma or a projection or something that comes out because of the technology we've put in place, it allows us to make better decisions driving us in the future. And the last thing that will get us to this lofty goals is a defined strategy. We've talked a lot about strategy, but a couple of pieces that I referenced since early that are maybe becoming repeat, but it's because it's where we've succeeded on them, we're going to continue forward with them. The first one is the vertical integration. We've talked about the Rockefeller approach, where he first brought the oil out of the ground, and then he bought the pumping systems, and then he bought the transportation systems to the processing systems, and eventually the gas stations that sold the gas. That is our approach, very vertically integrated companies where we will continue to pick up on opportunities that we've created and grow them forward. And Ken talked a lot about the development being the core of it. So if we're developing the business, then we're managing the business, then we're maintaining the property management, and eventually we'll get to, as discussed, a fund which will drive us forward in new real estate. And the last thing in the defined strategy is the agility. We've talked about people, we've talked about technology, but at the end of the day, team and technology will allow us to be very competitive. We'll be able to capitalize on opportunities. We'll be able to turn on a dime if we need to. But the end all be all is that wherever there's opportunity, we intend to go. We're taking the people and the technology with us.